Hello students, next we'll see the illustration number 4. See the question. From the following details of Ms. Suman and company, compute the value of taxable services and service tax liability for the month of December 2020. Service provided to foreign diplomatic mission rupees 5 lakh, aerial advertising rupees 1 lakh, service by way of private tuition rupees 30,000, speed post services rupees 50,000, house given on rent for residential purposes 3 lakh, value of free services rendered to friends rupees 50,000, service rendered to UNO rupees 2 lakh, certification for exchange control purpose rupees 50,000, secretarial auditing rupees 20,000, fees to act as a liquidator rupees 1 lakh, vacant land used for horticulture rupees 10 lakh, sale of time slot by broadcasting organization rupees 1 lakh, service rendered within Indian territorial water rupees 10 lakh, services relating to supply of farm labor rupees 2 lakh. So with this information we have to compute the taxable services as well as service tax liability. So here they have given the details of some of these services. So among this we have to find which are the taxable services. We will see one by one. Service provided to foreign diplomatic mission. So service provided by government or service provided by foreign diplomatic mission RBA are exempt services. Service provided to foreign diplomatic mission is taxable. So next, aerial advertising is taxable services. Services by way of private tuition also taxable. Then speed post services rupees 50,000 taxable service it is. House given on rent for residential purpose is exempt. House given on rent for residential purpose is exempt. If house is given on rent for commercial purpose, then taxable. Residential purpose not comes under indirect tax. It is comes under direct tax under section 22 of income from house property. So here it is exempt. 3 lakh we have to provide exempt. It is not taxable. Value of free services rendered to friends. So any free services rendered to any people is taxable. So 50,000 taxable. Services rendered to UNO is taxable. Certification for exchange control purpose also taxable. Secretarial auditing taxable. Fees to act as a liquidator service is also taxable. Vacant land used for horticulture. So any services provided relating to agricultural purpose is exempt. So vacant land used for horticulture is exempt. So 10 lakh we have to give exempt. Sale of time slot by broadcasting organization. So this is taxable. Services rendered within Indian territorial waters taxable. Services relating to supply of farm labor. Supply of farm labor is relating to agriculture. So it is exempt. So any services provided for the purpose of agriculture like cultivation, harvesting or any supply of labor, farm labor, land used for horticulture or any renting or leasing of machinery for agricultural purpose or warehouse activities. So those services relating to agriculture are exempt. So now write the heading solution, computation of taxable service and GST payable. So particulars and amount column. So here need not calculate separately. There is no separate tax rate for each services. So one by one we have to take all the items. Services provided to diplomatic mission, aerial advertising, service by way of private tuition, speed post services. This one we have to give exempt. It is not 3 lakh is not taxable. It is exempt. Value of free services rendered to friends. So one by one we have to take. Then here agriculture related give nil or exempt. So total it will be 22 lakh. 22 lakh. So here the place of supply of service is not given. Here place of supply of service is not given, assuming it is within the state Karnataka, within the state. So CGST and SGST will be applicable. So here tax is calculated on total amount. There is no separate tax rate for each services. So on total. So here it is excluding this 3 lakh means 22 lakh. On 22 lakh 18% tax will be levied for services. General tax rate. Tax rate is not given in the illustration. So general tax rate applicable here 18%. So which is equally shared among GST and SGST 9% each. So 2 lakh this answer is wrong. We have to take 22 lakh into 9%. So the total GST payable, calculate yourself.